Hello everybody and welcome back to MissildineOnline. In the last episode, we took down Erica, the 4th gym leader in the entire game, and the gym leader of this here there city, Celadon. Now, we are going to go and see what this poster is about. So this guy is going to attack us right off the bat, and let's just jump into it. I'm going to speed through the rocket base as quickly as possible. And look at this, I don't have a hat on. Isn't that just amazing? So this is me recording, obviously, post-commentary. We're going to go through this as quick as possible. Our Vaporeon is still just going to carry us through all the time. Where did that guy go? I don't even know. I don't know. Oh, the stairs. I guess there was a switch behind the poster. Anyway, so we will be tackling the hideout in its entirety, and we will be facing every single rocket grunt that we can find. Now, there's not really a strategy for any of this. If you have a fighting type Pokemon to take care of some of the normal types, fine. But for the most part, you're going to be fighting a lot of poison types, and you're basically going to be fighting the same enemies over and over. So we're going to go ahead and use the item finder there because there are some items located throughout this facility, and we will be making sure that we get all of them. Now, because Drowsy is a psychic type Pokemon, we were able to go ahead and use Bite and take him out in one shot. As you can see, Vaporeon is like just one of the best additions to our team in a long time. Between Vaporeon and Nidoking, we're going to be destroying everything. Right there, we could get a PP up, which is actually superly duperly useful in this game, as I've mentioned before previously. I think in the last episode, or the episode before that, we also received a PP up, which is pretty nice. As you can see, a lot of poison type enemies. A Zubat is a part flying type, so luckily Ice Beam is super effective on flying, so we can pretty much get that over. Now, pay close attention to this puzzle, because this is actually I show you how to get every item in here. If you need to, you can obviously just see, pause, and slow down, but this is the best way, I think anyways, to get all of the items that you can possibly get. So it's going to take me a little bit to just figure it out, but as long as you watch where you're going, you're not going to have a problem at all. And there you go, that's our last item that we could get in this area. I'm just going to go ahead and use the item finder, there's nothing there. And then we'll just go ahead and go all the way back to where we were, because we want to go down right over here. And that's the way that we didn't go before. So there's no response in there. We can't use that elevator just yet. We actually need the lift key. So we can go ahead and talk to this guy and fight him. Obviously, we are very over-leveled. These trainers are actually all supposed to be fought, or at least you can. You can fight all of these trainers before you actually fight Erica if you're very low on level. I just fought them afterwards because we were already pretty high on levels, and I didn't want to totally outclass Erica, which we ended up doing anyways. So again, there's a lot of guys, and now for some reason I also thought that he would drop the lift key. He doesn't. My bad. I don't know why, I just thought it was in this room, so I searched forever, and then I was like, it's not in this room. So we actually didn't even have to go there yet, but we got some items, and that's really all that matters. As you can see, this place is just literally full of rocket grunts. But, again, if you need the things, and there you go, TM21 Frustration, which is actually pretty good, but it makes, it's a normal type move, and it actually relies on your Pokemon to not like you. Right there, we can find a hidden nugget, which is even better. As you know, I kind of love nuggets. All kinds of nuggets. That sounded gross. That's kind of gross. Alright, so another little floor puzzle, which we will easily be able to do. We'll go ahead and fight this final trainer. There's only that one item that I showed you that we can get right now. And bye, Drowsy. Easy peasy, and lots of money too in this area. So we're also looking for the Silph Scope, and apparently it's not, these guys don't have it. Black Glasses actually powers up the power of dark type moves. Not a huge deal because dark type moves aren't really good in this. There we go, TM49 is Snatch. That will actually allow you to take an item from an enemy. I wonder who has the lift key. This guy has the damn lift key, let me just tell you. So we'll go ahead and, oh no, he dropped the lift key. That's my favorite. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. So now that we have that, we have access to the entirety of the rocket base. So we have to basically go and redo this puzzle again, which is not a problem because it's an actually superly duperly easy puzzle. I don't know how people get super confused on it. But we were able to do it no problem, and there we go. We have access to the thing. So we're going to go to the 4th floor of the basement, so fourth floor, I guess? Right here is a calcium, which is very good. We won't use that yet, though. We'll basically just hold on to those. And these are the final 2 trainers in the area that we can fight. I'm going to go ahead and move Agumon in here because I would love for him to get some levels while we're here fighting some people. Not a huge deal, but pretty good. A Sand Slash and a Sand Shrew, which is weird that we're fighting ground type Pokemon now, but there's a Pokemon that we're used to, an Ekans. Easy peasy. And right here, we will go ahead and face this final trainer. He has an Ekans as well, which we will be able to take down with our beautiful, beautiful Agumon, which still doesn't have a name yet. I haven't decided on his name yet. I haven't seen any that really got me. And he had an Arbok, which is cool. And down goes the final Team Rocket members. All right, Rocket HQ is almost done. We have one person standing before us. Let's go ahead and, I know there's items around here. Oh, right here. We will find a net ball. That's the first ball that we can find. Those work really well against water type and bug type. And then we get a nest ball, which is good for low-level type Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. That is all of the items that we can find. And right here, we will fight Boss Giovanni. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Giovanni, leader of Team Rocket. Looks like he's tossing a Master Ball there, which is pretty darn cool. His first Pokemon is going to be an Onix, which is kind of strange. We're going to go ahead and use our good old Agumon, who didn't get shit done there. Oh, we're definitely gonna switch out to Agumon, let me tell you. I didn't really want to, because I want Agumon to get all of the levels that he can. We are going to, of course, switch to Pikachu, surprisingly. I think Pikachu will be able to deal with this the way I want him to. He's going to be using Rage, which is no problem. He knows Rage, Screech, I believe, Rock Slide, and something else. Something else indeed. Alright, so we'll be able to take him down one more hit, and Bind. There we go. And at least lucky for us, we will also level up based off of this one little fight here, this little tussle that we're doing. 288 experience. Oh, we didn't even level up. Wow, okay. So he's going to switch to Rhyhorn. Now, it's obvious that he uses ground-type Pokemon. So we are going to switch to our Zidane. Come on, Zidane, you can do this, boy. I have faith in you. Now comes Rhyhorn. So I was totally wrong. His Onix actually knows the moves Rock Throw, Bind, Harden, and Rage, which is super strange. Now, this Pokemon, Rhyhorn, this is the first time that we've seen a Rhyhorn, by the way. It's a Rock Ground type, level 24, obviously. It knows the moves Stomp, Fury Attack, Tail Whip, and Scary Face. Not anything that we totally need to be worried about right now. We'll go ahead and use our Double Kick just to see how much damage that actually does. I'm totally okay with that. Obviously, it's super effective, so that Double Kick has come in super, super, super handy for us at this point in the game. Like, just really, really handy. So we will be able to take him down, no problem. Down goes his Rhyhorn. His next Pokemon is his staple. And it's a beautiful Pokemon, one of my favorite in this generation. I don't want to beat it. That is Kangaskhan. We are going to go ahead and switch to Agumon yet again. Now, Kangaskhan knows the moves Fake Out, Mega Punch, Bite, and Tail Whip. And it is a normal type Pokemon, even though it totally looks like a ground type, doesn't it? It's not. It's a normal type Pokemon. So if you have any fighting type moves or a fighting type Pokemon, it's going to be no problem. And because it was burned, its physical attacks are going to do nothing to us. So that's super lucky for us. And it's level 29, and its ability is Early Bird, so don't bother putting it to sleep because it will only be asleep for half the turns. We'll be able to take down this Kangaskhan, no problem. It's too bad, though, because I just love Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. It's just so good. It's just so good, man. Alright, so he's going to bite us, which only does 11 damage. Easy peasy. And he won't even heal, which is pretty nice. Down goes Kangaskhan. I don't think we'll get a level from this. We might. 1,000 experience, we got a level. Level 34. Agumon getting up there, man. He's trying to learn Flamethrower. Delete a move to make room for Flamethrower. Absolutely. We'll actually get rid... Flamethrower is a 95 base power. We'll actually get rid of Ember. There's no reason for us to have Ember anymore. Some people would say, like, having two types that are the same element, same typing, same attacks that are the same type is not a good thing to have. And I would agree. I would agree for the most part. Unless it's like a normal type move. And we get 29,000 Pokedollars for winning. Pretty impressive stuff. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And he will leave an item. It is the Silph Scope. Corey put the Silph Scope into the key items pocket. Pocket. Make sure he doesn't rub your pocket. All right, and then we can just leave. We are totally good here. I'm gonna use this just one more time. I can't remember if we get anything, if we use it. No, okay. So there we go. We are totally good with Giovanni and the Rocket Base hideout here in Celadon City, which means that we have done everything that there is to do here in Celadon. Now I'm gonna go down to the basement floor 2 just to make sure that we got everything. Now, once you leave here, once you beat Giovanni and leave, there are no more trainers, as you can see. All of the trainers have officially left this dungeon, or will officially leave this dungeon, as you can see. They're still here now, but you can battle them. Once you leave, though, they are gone for good. And we have one last trainer that we can fight right here as we are leaving the whole place. Obviously, he's not going to be in any issue. He has a Grimer. We'll go ahead and use our beautiful new flamethrower. Goodbye, Grimer. Goodbye. We're a little overpowered. And a coughing. It wouldn't be a Team Rocket Grunt if you didn't have a Grimer and a coughing. Those poison types, though. Goodbye, coughing. And we win. We win. Corey got 704 Pokedollars for winning. I love it. And that opens the gate. Uh-oh, that ruckus somehow opened the door. And then we can just totally leave. There's no items or anything. We've already fought all of the trainers, all of the items. Rocket Hideout is completely done. Now, if we go back in, if I'm not totally mistaken, they are still here. But I don't think you can fight them anymore. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. A later time that we fight them. So, let's leave the game corner. We are totally good, guys. We did it. We did it. That is it for Celadon. In the next episode, we will head all the way back to Lavender Town, nickname our Pokemon, and tackle Pokemon Tower. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, the like goal needs to be hit. 25. We're going for 25 likes. And guys, never give up. Never surrender.